What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Jerry Shoots, man. We're back at it again with another vlog. So for today's video, we're shooting my boy Christian Dior. That's actually his Instagram name though. But we're shooting his F80 M3, also filming and also gonna be asking him some stuff about the car. So I'm not gonna talk a lot now. Let's get into it. This is Christian right here.
What's up?
Put his Instagram in there. Tell us about your car.
So it's 2018 F80 M3 Competition pack. Bells and whistles that you probably could do at the moment, from full bolt-ons to all exterior pieces minus front lid because I broke it.
Oh yeah. I feel you. Actually, that lip that's currently on my car came from his, but yeah, it's also broken.
So yeah, currently running on air suspension, Airlift 3P. For all Stancy boys, pretty much got it. It's on BBS LMRs. Custom finished with a light tint and gold hardware. I have carbon fiber fenders from Dinmann. Ooh. And yeah, I mean, every carbon fiber piece you can get, and then full bolt-ons in the engine bay. It's an AWE Switchpath. So it's a 102 diameter for the exhaust tips, and then it's a 3-inch piping all the way through. Cool. So in the engine bay, full bolt-ons, but the most recognizable or identifiable parts are your CSF top mount intercooler, charge cooler that has a gold splatter paint with gold flakes in it. That was custom, so currently one of one from that CSF. And then we have the RK titanium charge pipes and front mount intakes. So that is a gold zebra print. That was also one of one at the time. So that's the engine bling, carbon fiber engine cover. And then we have the carbon fiber pieces, the stock brace, caps, and then a Goldenwrench oil cap as well. Touch it all off. And then we have the Downstar bolts as well to finally dress it all up, pull it all together.
Nice. All right. So
that random one right here too.
Oh yeah, right there, dude. I don't know if you guys can see that one, but yeah, actually got a few more sides here as well. You will match it up though. Yeah, that's good.
Shout out to Arthur at SB Beamer for doing all of that tedious work for me.
Hey, you know what? One of these days we have to get Arthur's car.
Oh yeah.
I actually got a few guys lined up after Christian's. Definitely Arthur needs to be one of them. You guys will love Arthur, honestly. I guess we can say that he has a wide car. Obviously it's a Beamer. He has a wide Beamer, but that's all I can tell you guys right now. All right, so what else?
That's pretty much it in the engine bay, aside from downpipes and then the full exhaust as I mentioned earlier. That's right. And then as far as like computer, it's a stage 2 from boot mod, so nothing too crazy.
I'm still stage 1. I want to go stage 2, but soon. I'm just kind of scared about the crank up issue, guys. S55 owners right there. If you guys know what we're talking about, because well, you haven't done your crank up yet, right?
Nah, I'm not DCT, so I don't worry about it too much.
Manual game. I'm just flying.
It's still back in my head, but you know, if I go more power, definitely will do it.
Yep, exactly. But no, so the people probably will ask this: how much is it pushing right now? Estimate.
So supposedly between 520, 540. That's just, you know, an estimate of what it could be doing.
But you're full bolt-ons though. Full
bolt-on stage 2. Yep. All the cooling possible that you needed for the car is already done. So it should definitely be about 520 from what I've heard. So
shout out to SV Beamer. If you guys are in the Bay Area, check it out. Check them out, man. How'd you get into cars? How old were you?
Shit, how old was I? I was just looking at baby pictures the other day with my wife, and I think in at least every birthday I got like some kind of toy car. So I guess because it kind of was implanted, or the seeds were planted back then by my dad. But what really got me into it is my dad worked at car dealerships, and so he used to take home all different types of cars, from your basic Camry to a Dodge Viper to an M5 to just all sorts of cars that he needed to demo around.
This was back in the day.
This was back in the day. Yeah. So they were sick, and I got to ride shotgun or back seat in all of them. So that's kind of what kind of got me into knowing about cars.
Cool.
And then the whole modification game, you know, you gotta throw it back to Fast and the Furious, right?
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
That's like the main starter for many people.
I started watching that thing, and my mind just was like, all right, I gotta modify my car now. But yeah, definitely, I'll feel you in that one.
Yeah, so it was definitely that. And then this is my second build of a car.
Yeah.
My first build was an Acura RSX Desert Silver Metallic. It was fully carbon fiber from the hood to the trunk to the everything basically that I could at that time. That was not expensive. That was pretty expensive back then too for
YM3. You could have gone,
YM3. So again, goes back to when my dad was taking home cars, and he took home an E46 or E36.
What year was it?
Shoot, I don't know, mid 90s maybe. Yeah, it was mid 90s, so it's E36.
E36, okay, cool.
So he took one home and just kind of drove around, and boom, just kind of fell in love for the M3. And ever since then, it was always like BMW and M3, gotta get it. I was always flirting with, I had a 3 Series before this, E90 325, and then I was trying to get another Beamer, and ended up getting an M3. So there you go.
Nice. All right, that's good, man. All right, so one last thing before we wrap this video up. What's your favorite thing about this car?
Oof.
That's a good question.
That's a good question. I mean, mod specifically, my favorite part are my fenders. It's the most distinguishable piece, I think. It's what I'm kind of known for, at least I think, in this area, is just the carbon fenders. But as the car in a whole, it's just the way it feels, the way it drives, the torque, the turbos, all of that sounds so good
in general,
in the car.
pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much just the car in general as a whole is what really helps, and then modifications kind of
it's
personalizing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Personalize it to you. So
it's kind of like, you know, modifications pretty much is like an icing on the top. You know what I mean? So that's, I mean, you know, that's for car enthusiasts, especially for M-Power guys, pretty much. You know, we don't really care. I mean, we care about the modification stuff, but at the same time, driving our cars or driving our modified cars is probably that's like the main thing that's the main thing why we're doing this. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So thanks a lot for letting me shoot and film your car right now. So beyond this video, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of clips of him just passing by, accelerations and all that stuff. So yeah, so if you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe and follow Christian right here. What's your Instagram name again?
F80_Dior91.
All right, so I know I'm gonna put it right there. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for the next video, and yeah, like and subscribe, and see ya.